Today on ZZZ Made Easy, we're simplifying the kit for zzzero Anby. If you want more info, check out my full how to play guide. zzzero Anby is an S-rank electric attack agent that wants to constantly be attacking the charge up per silver star mark on enemies. Once fully charged, do 3 regular special dashes. These are called Azure Flash, and they trigger White Thunder, which is considered aftershock damage. Each Azure Flash consumes 1 White Thunder charge. If you do 3 consecutive Azure Flashes, this triggers an extra Thunder Smite aftershock attack. Anby's core passive increases her damage against marked enemies, and they take increased crit damage from all aftershock attacks. The crit damage boost is based on 30% of Anby's own crit damage stat. Anby's additional ability requires a stun or support ally. She gets a passive plus 10% crit rate bonus, and then when Anby's the active agent, all squad members' aftershock damage against marked foes increases by 25%. Anby wants to be on field charging her mark and consuming it for her aftershock damage. She passively increases the crit damage of the team's aftershock attacks, but only for off-field aftershocks. This also goes for the 25% aftershock damage boost. If you're having issues seeing Anby's mark, you can turn off damage numbers, but here's some tips on how much certain moves charge up the silver star mark. That way you can play based off feel. With 60 energy, if you hold the special button, Anby does her EX special. If the spinning blades hit the enemy for the full duration, it will give 100% charge on the mark. Similarly, after using ultimate, Anby will get 100% charge. Do your 3 Azure Flashes after either of these moves. To showcase her on-field prowess, Anby's dodge counter gives 50% charge. Doing 2 dodge counters back to back means you can follow up with 3 Azure Flashes. If you do a dodge counter followed by basic attack spam, Anby can get 100%. However, you have to basic attack correctly, otherwise Anby is going to wind up just short of the fully charged mark. There are 2 main versions of the basic attack string. 1. The mash or hold combo is as it sounds. Spam that basic attack button and Anby will do 2 slash attacks before throwing her swords and dashing around the enemy before ending with a spinning slam. You can hold the button on the second basic attack and Anby does this combo automatically. Doing 2 mash combos will give 100% charge for the silver star mark. However, the mash combo after a dodge counter will not fully charge up Anby's mark. Instead, you must do the full basic attack combo, aka the Anby combo. If you press basic attack 3 times, you will notice after throwing her swords, Anby will do a 3rd basic finisher where she meets her blades. This finisher gives extra charge for the silver star mark. Rather than mashing, you want to pause briefly after 3 basics so Anby catches her swords. Once this happens, you can continue mashing to finish the rest of the combo. This pause is exactly like Green Stun Anby's Thunderbolt Kick, a great homage to the OG and an actually useful technique for her new ult. Now, after a dodge counter, we can do the full combo and then 3 Azure Flashes. As an alternative, you can do a dash attack after the dodge counter, then the mash basic attack combo. This also fully charges the mark, but the full combo version is a little smoother. For short DPS windows, the EX burst combo is Anby's main way to dish out lots of damage, get a fully charged mark, and have 60 energy. Do the 3 Azure Flashes, then an EX special, then 3 more Azure Flashes. Simple and quick, plus Anby has a ton of iframes throughout. Anby's stun phase combo is pretty simple. After the chain attack, do 3 Azure Flashes. Do ultimate into 3 more Azure Flashes, follow that up with the EX burst combo. You want to enter stun phases charged up, you don't want to spend time basic attacking. For W engines, Anby's signature, Severed Innocence, can give up to 108% crit damage and 20% electric damage. If you're struggling with crit rate, you can use Mercado Desire or Cannon Rotor. For those with good crit rate substats, you can run attack 6 such as the Brimstone or the old reliable Starlight engine. Anby has a tailor-made 4-piece drive disc set called Shadow Harmony. It boosts aftershock damage and can grant up to 12% attack and crit rate. You can pair this with 2-piece Woodpecker Electro for another 8% crit rate. With her core passive and additional ability, Anby does get nearly 50% crit rate with this setup. That opens the door to full crit damage stacking, although you do want as much crit rate substat rows as possible. For teams, Anby has 2 off-field aftershock teammates with Trigger and Pulcra. You don't have to run all 3 together, but it's a double stun, triple aftershock team that could be fun. With one or the other, you can run a support, Lucy, Caesar, or Astra for attack buffs, Rena or Nicole for pen ratio / defense shred. Since Anby thrives on field, double support teams are great options. Personally, I can't stop using Astra and Nicole. That'll be it for my simplified guide to zzzero Anby. If you enjoyed this but want to learn more, then check out my full how to play guide. I'll have links in the description and end card. Let me know what you think about this format, trying something new to go along with my full agent guides. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.